Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Exploring DC, where we take a piece of DC and explore a few. I'm your host, Josh. Today, we're going to be talking about Green Lantern 2011 and also the first episode of Lanterns. And I had to say that first because with me, my lovely co host, Jalen.
What's up?
The fuck you
Luis.
laughing at?
Hey guys, what's up?
And Jackson.
That rock.
Famous lover of Batman, Hush.
I got a cup.
Supergirl.
A rock. I'm sipping on that rock. You know.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about today, Josh?
You still haven't told me how much it costs.
This bottle of the rock. I got this for $30-something.
Yeah.
And some cents as well.
Okay.
There were cents on top of that. There were like the whole dollars plus some cents.
How many cents?
I
bought
it from the ABC store.
I wouldn't expect a man of your stature
in Uptown
to track
Charlotte
of such little things as cents on the Terramana bottle, so it's okay. But I'm
Five
glad
Nights at Freddy 2. Five Nights at Freddy 2. Not the first one, the second one.
Jalen, y'all rocking with the Terramana?
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
It's from the song that he did, the rap song.
It's that rock cock.
Oh, it's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry.
Yes.
We devour, put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Black and Simone in my veins, my country banging.
No, it's not.
Strange.
Plus, it's not your country
what's my
banging. It's your culture,
name?
Jackson.
Rock.
That's what I said.
Banging.
Oh, shit.
You said
right.
country.
Fuck, you're right. Shut up.
At the end of that song, he just like grunts at the end. He goes, thank you, Tech Nine. Thank you, Terramana. One take. That's a wrap. And he goes, ugh.
Well,
I've listened to it
so many times.
Oh, yeah, no. He goes, face off, face off, face off, face off. Ugh. And he grunts at the end.
I wish I had
Anyway. Green Lantern 2011. For centuries, a small but powerful force of warriors called the Green Lantern Corps have sworn to keep intergalactic order. Each Green Lantern wears a ring that grants him superpowers, but when a new enemy called Parallax threatens to destroy the balance of power in the universe, their fate and the fate of Earth lie in the hands of the first human ever recruited. Released in 2011, directed by Martin Campbell, most famous for directing Casino Royale and GoldenEye, two very good movies, and some Zorro movies. You guys seen Bond?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's the best one.
He did the Protege.
He did the best one
with Keaton. Have you guys seen the Protege?
I think you're the only person that's seen that. You're like the first person that said that.
I believe it was one of those like straight to stream. No. Streaming in theater. Like,
what's the name of it again?
It's called The Protege. It stars Michael Keaton. It's actually really good. It is surprisingly good.
You're the first person to say that. I really.
Just because you never heard of it, Jack, doesn't mean.
No, I have heard of it. I actually do know about this movie, but it's just that's one of those. It's like Ghosted. Who's seen Ghosted? I've seen Ghosted, but like, has anybody
It's like Chris
else?
Evans movie.
Yeah, I've seen Ghosted. It was terrible. It was really bad.
Ghosted.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of terrible movies,
Green Lantern. Written by Greg Berlanti, Mark Guggenheim, and Michael Goldenberg. Dude,
sorry.
Arrowverse fame right here.
I
Greg
believe
Berlanti and Mark Guggenheim, man.
Mm-hmm.
Composer James Newton Howard Jackson.
What the fuck's he doing there?
Good score, huh?
Not really, but he's great.
Yeah, he's cool. And cast here, Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan, everyone's favorite Ryan Reynolds. The other names they looked at, Bradley Cooper, Justin Timberlake, Jared Leto. What a crop of fucking actors in 2010 they had.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're all big Ryan Reynolds heads here. I think if the Black Adam was the takeover from Ryan Reynolds of The Rock, we would have had an entirely new DCU.
That might have been the best DCU of all time.
Yeah. So, he met his wife, Blake Lively. Blake Lively plays Carol Ferris, who's definitely in a lot of scenes. in this movie. She has scenes.
She is in scenes at some points. Yes.
Peter Sarsgaard plays Hector Hammond. He's famous for being the guy that does the eye drops in the Batman and gets coked out. And
That is him.
he kind of looks like my best friend's dad, like eerily so. And so I remember when I watched the Batman, I was like, "That's that guy." But now he plays a big head man. Mark Strong
Does
plays
have a
Sinestro.
very big head. Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Strong has been in like every DC thing ever, and he's in this one too. Honestly,
Including
not
Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods.
not a terrible casting. Just like most Mark Strong DC things, an entirely waste of the guy because he doesn't do
Yeah.
anything. Tim Robbins of Shawshank Redemption plays the Hector Hammond's dad, the senator. Angela Bassett plays Amanda Waller, and like probably the most wasted casting in this whole fucking movie. Taika Waititi, famous for hit movie
Riffing
Thor:
on a
Love and
level
Thunder.
that's freaking sublime.
Yeah. Tom Kalmaki. Jalen, is that a Green Lantern character?
From the 1960 run, Green Lantern Volume 2. He was Green
Is
Lantern
it-
tried to do something with like Superman. You know how Superman has Lois and Jenny
Yeah.
and then Superman. They tried to make their own trio with Hal, Carol, and Tom Kalmaku. Didn't go that way, as you can tell. You've never heard of the guy. Definitely not a household name.
So why can't we get a spin-off show of him instead of Jimmy Olsen?
Well, because
So
back
true.
at that time, he was a racist caricature of the Asian community. Like he had yellow skin and the eyes. Yeah, it was the '60s, so they
Oh God.
they went kind of crazy.
Taika
So
Waititi
So
was
naturally,
like 30
you put
years
Taika
old when he
Waititi,
filmed
yeah.
this. You know that? He's like 50 now.
Not doing a very good American accent.
Do you remember when Taika Waititi was in that throuple with Tessa Thompson and his wife?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tamara Morrison plays Abin Sur. He does Boba Fett.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
It was bugging me.
We're all big fans of Book of Boba Fett, so hoping for another book there.
To get
Michael
booked.
Clark Duncan plays Kilowog. This guy is my goat because he played Kingpin in the hit 2003 film Daredevil.
That's who was playing Killer.
Only in
okay.
good movies.
You know, hot fucking take. I like that Kingpin half the time more than Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin because he's going for it, bro. And I don't even give a fuck.
Speaking of
more
Vincent
Michael
D'Onofrio,
Clark
sorry
Duncan.
to cut off the flow. I gotta shout out
Yeah.
our boy here because if you go on, if our listeners go on TikTok right now, you can see this man asked Vincent D'Onofrio,
yeah.
got to ask him a question at GalaxyCon, and it's been making its rounds on both Instagram, on Threads. I don't know if it's on Twitter. It probably is. I'm not on Twitter. And on TikTok.
Just had to flex that shit real quick. You used to be like, "Oh, I'm not on Twitter. I'm better than you. I don't spend 8 hours a day jerking off to Twitter porn because I'm better than you."
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just-
the definition.
I'm gonna.
I'm better than you.
Okay, I'm just gonna show proof real quick. We're talking about the interview. There it is. You cannot see
Look
that.
at our boy, man.
That could be anybody. That could
I
be
look
anybody.
blue as fuck on that. Damn.
That could be
Why is
anybody.
it picking it up
This
like that?
is-
Oh, there we go.
That is clearly him. Yeah.
This is
Now
boots on
it's
the
him.
ground journalistic
This is boots on the ground journalism right here. So you
from
guys
our
should go
Exploring DC crowd.
tap
Hell
in
yeah,
on
guys.
TikTok.
Jeffrey Rush plays Tomar Ray, who's like the fish guy. He played Barbosa, Pirates.
Oh, cool. Oh, Jesus.
That's the one that got him.
Was that your director's chair?
Sipping on that rock. Sipping on that rock.
Jeffrey Rush got him moving like that, bro. Holy shit.
It went down the wrong hole.
Again?
Continue.
And Clancy Brown plays Parallax. That's Mr. Krabs. That's all I had.
He was in.
You
in
almost made it
SpongeBob.
to the end, and you fucking flew. We had one name left, bud. Yeah.
Who was the production designer?
No one good.
Who was the assistant editor?
Adobe Photoshop.
Who was the second AD?
AI.
Were you
Who is
the
the
second
who is
agent?
who is the lead gaffer? Who's best boy grip number 1
You
on
look
Green
good.
Lantern? I need to know who was responsible for this.
Why are you giving me the shining stare when you're asking about the gaffer,
I need
bro?
to know who was responsible for this.
Yo. Okay. This movie.
My girlfriend was so bored she went and took out the trash.
Good job, Abby. Thank you. Probably smells in there. But now it doesn't.
Oh,
She took out the trash. She was bored.
My stomach
Yeah.
hurts, bro.
Anyway, this
Who
movie
was
was
the-
in.
Who was the lead PA?
You're gonna blame the lead PA on this?
Who was the caterers on the set?
You had a phone. You got this.
But you collected the names.
I collected the names.
You collected the names. I didn't.
No,
I hopped
you're right.
on
That's
the call.
That's a massive oversight on my part.
On Zoom. We're on Zoom.
Yeah, we are on Zoom. You know what? Like, honestly, can I share my screen? Can I just share my screen?
What are you about to show? Are you just about to pull up the IMDb? Like, what's about to happen? Who's it?
$200 million.
Yeah.
Who did the catering on Green Lantern?
I don't know if they have a...
We're looking at it right now.
They have a company. They just show where they
I think we
shot
need
it
to get
at.
to the bottom of this. If
It-
we're going to be fucking journalists, we need to get to the bottom of this shit.
Give me a sec.
Because I think everybody needs to be held accountable for their actions.
I mean, they shot in New Orleans. We could just attack them in general.
But they have jazz.
Like the entire city of New Orleans. Okay.
The Hanna brothers did catering on Green Lantern 2011.
There you go.
The Hanna brothers?
Yes.
That can't be your last name. Look! Wait, go back real quick. Go back real quick. Just real quick. Go
No,
back. All
you.
right, fine.
You did it.
I
You
want to
did
do
it.
so. All right, fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be a silly, goofy guy. So, Jalen, let's start off with you. Since you're the Green Lantern fan and you've liked Green Lantern since you were 2 months years old, what did you think of this movie?
It was. I got nothing, man. I'm sorry. This is- Josh, go,
Yeah.
bro.
This movie took like 20 years to make because they started the idea of making a Green Lantern movie in 1997. First filmmakers they looked at, Kevin Smith, who would only be a couple years off of Clerks at that point. So wild shit. And then Quentin Tarantino, famous foot aficionado. By 2004, they were pitching as an action comedy with a script they had with Jack Black set to star. And then people
What?
hated on it so much that they
I
canceled
forgot
it.
about that.
Jack Black
That was-
as
yeah.
Hal Jordan?
Yep.
Yeah, this is like King Kong Jack Black era.
And your new
School of Rock
Superman
Jack
is
Black.
Jonah Hill. Fuck.
Fuck. Then David S. Goyer wrote the script for Batman Begins, and they said that was really good. You can make a Green Lantern movie or a Flash movie, and he chose the Flash, and that worked out really well for him. And then
No, it
2007,
didn't. That never came out. That didn't work out.
it
That's
came out.
Jesus Christ, Jackson. That's the joke.
Jackson, are you
That-
serious? Nah.
Where was there a Flash movie in 2007? I don't like. You just
No.
said it worked out for him really well, but we only have one Flash movie, and it came out
Okay,
in
he's
the
rage
year
baiting.
2023.
He's rage
And you're-
baiting.
Two.
Yeah, just let him be.
Yeah, he's rage
That's why it worked out for him. It was a long game. He played the fucking long con. Green Lantern came out in 2011.
I guess it did.
Less employment. I know it's scary word. Employment.
I don't really like that word.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't really like that word, and I think we need. It's like on my list of words that I banned from this podcast.
Like
What word?
And I would hope that you, as the CEO of Exploring DC, would know that the words job, employment, or employment, I said employer, is bad.
2007, an actor named Corey Reynolds, who starred on a bunch of like network TV, he pitched Birth of a Hero, which was a trilogy starring Jon Stewart. Warner Brothers liked that script and then didn't want to do it anymore, so they hired Greg Berlanti. That script leaked in 2008. They had Guy Gardner and Superman cameos, and they kept like chopping away.
They
at
did
it
that
until...
later on, actually. A
What?
movie with Guy Gardner and Superman.
Yeah, they did do that.
They did do that later.
They did that later.
I just thought you should know that they did that later.
And then 2 years they got Berlanti on it. They fired him. They still have him as a writer credit, and they brought in Martin Campbell. And then we got the lovely movie we got today. Isn't that a fun story for you, Jackson?
Holy shit! Are you done? I want to talk about the movie.
I can keep going. Jalen's got trivia.
If you're not going to tell me who the catering team, who the lead PA,
we told you who
is,
I told you who the catering
team was. We told you the
all
catering
right, but Josh didn't tell me, and he's still giving me this useless information that I don't need. I want to know what kind of food they ate on the set, because sometimes you go to set and you get a box of snacks and you get like Lay's chips. What's your favorite type of Lay's chips? Everybody, let's go on 3. 1,
the baked ones.
2, 3. Regular Lay's chips are the best.
God, you're white as fuck.
They're crunchy, and I like to lick them sometimes.
Okay. Jalen, being a Green Lantern fan out of the womb, what round watch are we on at this point with this masterpiece?
I think maybe like
15th, 20th.
No, definitely not 15th. This movie has been painful. Maybe like 5 over the years since this thing came out.
This is the only Green Lantern live action thing ever, and I only watched it 5 times.
This is the only time before now that Howard Jordan has been in live action, like fully in live action.
Yeah,
he was in like the old like the 70s superpower show that they tried to do that was like kind of live action.
Right.
But it was kind of SNL-ish. I don't really know where they were trying to go for there, but yeah. So we've been in pain for a very long time.
Were you like a little kid when you first watched it?
I was 9 years old. No, I was 8 years old. Somewhere. Yeah. I was between 8 and 9. And
yeah, Louis.
Yeah.
Louis, how about you, man? First time? First time?
Oh hell no! I watched this movie a lot as a kid. My dad loved this movie, which I don't get anymore. What, Jackson?
Am I the only one here who hasn't seen this fucking movie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have.
Mm-hmm. No, I love this movie as a kid. I hate it now. What
about this could possibly make you love this as a child?
It's a good movie when you're a kid. It's funny.
I loved eating dirt when I was 2.
Exactly.
And then you grow up.
I'm not saying 12. I'm saying like 6 years old.
You guys ate dirt? I ate glue.
That explains a lot.
I have not eaten either. What the hell is up with you guys?
You've never eaten glue, dirt, paper?
No.
I think you have to be kind of a fucking idiot to see a bottle of glue and go, "Oh, let me drink that. That looks good." That looks nasty.
Exactly.
A bottle of glue.
A bottle of glue, and it's way better to sniff paint. You get a way better and stronger high.
I knew this was going somewhere.
Paint than you do with drinking glue. So I just frankly don't understand why you as a child were insistent on doing fuck shit like that.
Where do these children have access to?
Well, there's glue in the classroom, Joshua. Have you ever been in a classroom?
There's not paint in the classroom because
there can be. If you go to art class, there's paint. It might not be good sniffing paint. It might not be the best sniffing paint. But if you believe hard enough, you can sniff anything. You can sniff anything.
Don't.
Buddy, did you sniff paint as a child?
No.
No, that's a modern day.
Yeah, I do it as a grown adult.
For Jackson. Yeah.
That explains some things, yeah.
Yeah. Not my first time ever for this movie either. I've seen it.
I think we're trying to avoid talking about this movie, guys. We're
Yeah.
16 minutes in. I think we should cut to the chase. I don't know why you guys keep getting us off track, but it feels like we're really beating around the bush with this movie. I like how Luis was earlier saying, "Oh, I need some alcohol," so now he has a fucking Sprite can. I've always thought Sprite had one of the uglier cans.
It does.
But it's Green Lantern green. So I guess that's really cool and like an Easter egg in our podcast.
How was losing your Green Lantern virginity? Did you enjoy it? Did it take you on a good journey?
What do you think? Do you think I enjoyed it? Do you think I enjoyed it? Do you think I enjoyed that? I was, and you know the crazy part? I saw most of this movie and I was like, I've never so much as seen a still from this. Like, I'd never seen Parallax. I don't think I had ever seen a picture of Taika Waititi. Never seen a picture of Angela Bassett as Amanda Waller. Like, I don't even think I've seen a picture of Blake Lively in this movie. That's how little of this movie I'd seen. But now I've seen the whole thing.
What do we like about this one? Standouts, Jalen?
No.
That it ended.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck
I
it.
got something.
I liked
I like Mark
part.
Strong.
I liked the first part of this movie. I watched the extended cut, and there was more prologue scenes, and I thought it was good.
See,
like the prologue was good until the part where he's flying, and they're just cutting clips from his dad crashing that I've already seen 5 minutes ago. But everything before that, I liked enough of his.
So it's the interesting thing is I actually put in my Blu-ray, and it gave me the option to watch the extended cut.
Yeah.
I said absolutely fucking not. Why would I do that? It felt like 3 hours. Truly, I knew this movie would be bad. I didn't expect it to be boring, but it is. It's so boring.
It is boring. It's weirdly boring.
It's lifeless. It's like I'm watching these space cops in space, and it's like this is drab. It's drab. Like the fucking show has more life in it than this.
Yeah. I like the first.
I mean, it's kind of not really
the first
that
5
hard,
minutes.
you know.
No, but it's just like, you know, I guess my thing with leading up to the show, everyone was like, "Oh, this is gonna be boring. It's like this is lifeless, whatever." And like I'm watching them damn near back to back, and it's like the show has so much. And I know we're gonna get into the show later, but the show genuinely has so much personality than this thing. This was just it felt committee made. Like this is Jonah Hex levels of bad. I think it's as bad as Jonah Hex, and Jonah Hex is probably the worst thing I've seen on this podcast.
Is it worse than Catwoman? You know what? No,
It's Catwoman levels of bad.
Catwoman had some fun moments though, unlike those.
Catwoman has Halle Berry.
Halle Berry kind of carries
Catwoman. No, but Catwoman also has the basketball scene.
Yeah, you have some fun with it. It's bad fun, but like, yeah.
Yeah, this is just straight boring. It's bad. It's unfunny.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
And
oh god, I wanted to start writing down quotes because there were just so like there's this scene where Ryan Reynolds and Taika Waititi are like bickering, and it was just so bad. It was so cringy. He was not riffing at a level that's freaking sublime.
Nobody had chemistry with each other in this entire movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't the superhero normally get the girl out of nowhere?
That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Yeah, I do remember that one. That was not a good line.
I like the Blake Lively line where she's like, "I know it's you, even though you have a fucking little domino mask on."
That's pretty good. I did like that she clocked that. That was
and that was an improv line, which you can tell because the script is bad. So it was nice to have like a genuine good line.
Like
she doesn't do anything else in this movie though. She like seems like she's in charge of the aircraft place, and then that has no role in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
her air name is Sapphire, and in the comics she goes by Star Sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Easter egg.
That's true.
Hey.
Easter egg. You're an Easter egg.
Do you think I feel like this happens a lot where couples meet on bad movies. Do you think they just grow closer because movies are bad? Because didn't that happen to Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner on like Daredevil too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a movie shit, so we're bonding over it.
True, actually, yeah. I can't believe Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds cheated on his wife during this movie.
Who? Yeah. You know who? Let's give him.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was
Who
married
did
when
Ryan?
He was married to Scarlett
Do you know
Johansson
who-
while making
Scarlett
this movie.
Johansson, bro.
Oh,
He was-
that's fucked up, man.
You choose
And-
Blake Lively over Scarlett Johansson? Yeah. Go ahead. Continue.
That's not
I
where I
think you were
wanted
saying
to
the
take
cheating
that
is-
conversation. I was
that's,
talking about the
bad,
cheating.
Jalen, not,
Like that's not the point of
uh,
this.
not the issue.
That's a big issue.
When someone eventually tries to like assemble evidence against Jalen Singleton, I want you to know that I, Jackson Wells, fully consent to that clip being used in the court of law.
Yeah, Jalen just went. If she's hot,
What?
He
no. Jalen just went. If she's hotter than the first one, it's fine. That's what the point you just made.
That is basically what he just said.
If what?
If she's hotter than the original one, it's fine. That's literally the point you just made. Like if it was the other way around, it'd be like, okay, well he went for Scarlett Johansson, it's fine. Like, bro,
We're bringing back like levels of misogyny that haven't been seen in a long time.
No,
I mean, to be fair, that's how
that.
we're recasting Jalen on this podcast too. If it's hotter, then it's
Yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
you know?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys. No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying like.
but it is what
know
you
how
said
people
though.
get cheated on, and it's like a downgrade with the person they cheat with, and then it's like
You're not helping. Just stop talking.
it's a real life thing.
Jalen,
I
just
got
stop.
cheated on. I know.
Jalen, just stop.
So did I, but it doesn't matter.
I'm
Just,
saying it's a point. It's a point. I'm not saying that Blake Lively is ugly. I'm saying that it's a. I'm not saying.
Stop already.
Whew. Viewers,
Jackson, you said you never seen a frame. What did you think of the big head guy?
there's a lot of people with big foreheads in this
Like
movie.
the actual big head guy. Peter Sarsgaard, Hector Hammond, big head.
Oh
looks
God. My girlfriend just texted me saying I can't imagine what she thinks this podcast is about. Anyways, big head guy, which one was that?
The main villain of the movie. Remember?
What the fuck was that guy's deal? What the fuck was that guy's deal?
I think he was like mad at his dad.
But
Like, why?
they never explain why. They never explain why.
Cheating is not okay. Oh my God.
You know, we moved on and you swung back to it, Jalen.
No, because Abby just
Defend yourself in the chat, not in the pod. Just stop.
No, dude, no big head guy. Yeah, I think he was just mad at his dad, and that was it. And then he became
He
a big head
screamed a
man.
lot. He had
did
like
scream.
He was a very
I didn't-
angry individual.
I did
It
not
was
like
kinda
his
weird.
screams, man. He had the Craven thing where he just got a drop of
And
blood
he-
on him, and then he was, you know,
He needed to go to Turkey, I thought, too, at some point.
the hair is awful. That's a rough hairline.
Wait. What is this? What is this turkey thing? Because Derek said it too. What?
It's where you get a hair.
It's all right. You're going to find out one day. You're
Yeah.
going to find out one day.
I hope not.
You're going to find out. Don't worry. It's coming.
Tell Jackson, it's already
It's-
happened. You can
it's
tell.
about to be that age. It's about to
Yeah,
be that
if you
age.
tell, speaking of big foreheads, if you guys tell Jackson to like pull it back, just for a second.
I have a big ass forehead. This has been known since elementary school. Like
Some
you
of our
can't
viewers don't know.
you can't hurt me.
But some of our
You
viewers
can't
who
hurt me.
actually watch this.
Big ass forehead. Big ass forehead. Big ass
Damn,
forehead.
that
But you know
hairline
what?
keeps going back. Damn.
It literally
That
don't
hairline
go. It's healthy.
really keeps going back. That's
It's really
crazy.
healthy.
No, it was like
Anyway,
it was a
nice
lot
to
further
be
down
listener.
last time.
I know you lying.
Do you guys Jackson is gonna be like a? Do you think Jackson is gonna be like really hot bald like The Rock, or do you think that Jackson is gonna kind of be like?
I don't think he'll be bald. I actually think his hair will be fine.
Yeah, Jalen, it's actually not nice to come at people like that. think
Yeah, I
that's-
don't like. I don't know why you're commenting on my hair.
The Rock.
I don't know why you're coming at me saying that I'm gonna go bald, but I just want you to know that I really don't appreciate this comment you're making nonetheless on live television.
Parallax was in this. A lot of people think, we'll talk about the show later, how Jordan could become Parallax. I hope not based on this movie, because this was like the most Galactus fart cloud, but for DC.
It really was.
Can you guys imagine Kyle Chandler with a big forehead, and like they do the whole
Jalen, is that what Parallax is in the comics? Is it a guardian that goes yellow?
No. So little DC exploring history lesson. So Parallax in the comics, basically Hal's Coast City, the place that Hal protects, gets blown up by a nuke, and Hal basically, essentially, in his grief, goes full rage and gets possessed by the spirit, which is Parallax. Yeah. And he ends up going around and killing a bunch of Green Lanterns because he feels like they failed him and they failed to protect his area. Because I forget I believe the person who sent the nuke was like a really big Green Lantern villain. I'm blanking on the name right now. But yeah. But the famous panel where Hal Jordan is like smiling and has like 20 rings on his fingers, that's Parallax. That image right there is Parallax. Parallax isn't some big black oh Jesus, that came out really bad. Parallax isn't some big cloud that is a guardian. That's not Parallax at all.
Well, I think he was blue. I don't think he was black.
He was black, was he not?
No, he was a blue guardian. Then he turned yellow.
He wasn't yellow. He was
It was bad. It was bad. I did not like it. And it's the worst. Like, it reminds me of kind of like the Last Jedi spaceship chase, where it's just kind of in the background, but they forget about it until like the last little chunk, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we have to fight Parallax," and Ryan Reynolds just goes up there and solos him.
I know, right? Character assassination on all levels. Like,
why is there one scene of Ryan Reynolds on Oa with everyone else? The movie, the Blu-ray cover has all the aliens on it. Like, they just sell a completely fucking different movie. Every poster, bro. And then the whole time he's just on Earth fighting Big Head Guy.
Yeah, I didn't know about Big Head Guy. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I didn't know he was in the movie.
Oa, and you get every scene from the trailer, I assume. And then he goes, "I quit." And then he just goes, fights Big Head Guy. And then he's like, "Oh, I have to fight the big evil Parallax guy." And he does that. And everyone's like, "Oh,
I was genuinely under the assumption that Sinestro was the main villain of this movie.
I wish.
But then I realized this was just Doctor Strange, but worse. Basically the whole way around.
Big Head Guy is
Mads Mikkelsen. That's a pretty good point, actually.
Big Head Guy's Mads Mikkelsen.
Baron Mordo is Sinestro.
Parallax is Dormammu. Mordo's Sinestro. What's the Tamara Morrison is the Ancient One. Like
Blake Lively's Rachel McAdams.
Yes.
Who's Thor?
Actually, those movies have so much in common now, if you think about it. But I digress.
Taika Waititi is Wong, kind of.
That's not a you know what? Nobody's ever said that sentence before, so good job.
No, yeah.
I mean, that's like...
No, I'm not even like judging, but like, yeah, it's just like, you ever just say something and you're like, yeah, nobody's ever said Taika Waititi is Wong before. Nobody said that. Like, that's an original sentence.
Yeah. I mean, we say original sentences all the time, you know.
We do.
Good opinion, Jackson Wells.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, so it's a pretty standard movie. You know what's also weird is Waller is in this for like 5 minutes, and I don't understand what she's doing here.
Yeah.
She comes in, fucks around a little bit, and then just leaves. She has no relevance to like the whole third act.
It also caught me off guard when she said Dr. Amanda Waller.
That took me off guard as well. I didn't know she was into doctor shit, but that's cool. Good for her.
Good for her. Yeah, I don't really get what she was. She doesn't normally mess with alien shit like this, does she? She's usually like doing.
Because this character's not Amanda Waller. They just found a DC character name that could work and just gave it to her. But it's not.
Well, and I think since they were trying to launch a cinematic universe, I think they wanted their own Nick Fury, and it probably would have been Waller. Yeah. But you know, that didn't work out so well.
Of the CGI suits that we got all over,
they look terrible. They looked like shit. the whole time. Actually,
I don't understand. I think they would look so good if they were practical. Like, I don't hate the designs at all.
yeah, pretty much anything that looked cool was dampened by the fact that the suits look like fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
They got LED lights in them, like they're Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
But the actual designs, like, I'm gonna talk about the lanterns thing later. I hate the lantern suit. I think this is a way better suit. It looks stupid because it's all like green screen.
My opinion
I
on that
don't.
has changed. I think
I
the
died.
lawsuit better.
I think the lantern suit is better. I think the lantern suit is way better.
Mm-mm.
This suit is bad.
If there was a physical version of this suit, I think it looked fine.
The lanterns.
Also, there's no variants in any of the lantern. I mean, like there are variants in the lantern species, but there are no variants in any of like the humanoid lantern suits. Like Tomaray's suit looks the exact same as Hal's.
Yeah,
and
but would they look different theoretically?
Yes, they would. In the comics, they do. They do have like their own different spins on each character in their lantern suit.
That's why John's suit is like a lot darker than Hal's suit.
Guy Gardner has his own
like,
suit.
Guy Gardner has, but I mean, like, you know, if you're thinking about it from a space cop thing, they all wear the same uniform, so it's not like it's a huge.
I don't like that though. I think that's boring.
They are,
and that's one of the downsides of, huh?
They are pretty boring space cops.
I think part of the appeal about Green Lantern for me is all the designs, because like I love the variation between, even like if you're looking at the big three, Guy, John, and Hal. I really like the differences between all their looks. I love the collar that Guy has. I love the black, the darker contrast on John's suit. I think it's all quite cool. And I'm really excited to see, and again, we'll get to this in the show, I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing John's final suit, like the one he probably will wear in Man of Tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing how.
I'm also really excited for that suit. I think it'll look really cool.
I think Mark Strong as Sinestro is fine. I think he could be good.
He's just wasted.
The problem is just that it's just exposition dumped the character until he becomes evil at the end.
Was there a post-credit scene with him or something?
Yeah,
he turns into a yellow lantern.
It's on the yellow ring.
He goes, I'm evil now.
Why?
There's no reason behind it. There's no reason.
Like I that's part of the thing that confused me about this movie. Is I figured it would at least set up him becoming evil. But like he has one scene where he's arguing with the Guardians, but like that's.
But even then, he's still on their side, even when he's like making a point.
Do you know Mark Strong now has 3 DC post-credit scenes that went absolutely like fucking nowhere?
3?
That
was 2.
He was in both Shazam sequel.
Well, but the first one.
What was the second Shazam?
Both of them are Mr. Mind tease, and they don't actually do anything with Mr.
All right, you know what? Fair. That's fair.
I don't remember the one for Shazam 2.
It's the same thing as the Shazam 1. It's got a bit. I don't know. Do you remember when Mark Strong replaced what's his name? John Turturro on the Batman, and John Turturro was like, it's because I don't believe in violence in women. And it was totally not because he had to film Severance and didn't want to come back to the Penguin show.
Yeah.
Like,
that was funny.
Okay, bro. Yeah, this movie sucks. I don't like it. It's bad. Ryan Reynolds could theoretically work, but he's given nothing here.
He's playing Deadpool, but holding back.
He's not even playing like.
Well, no, he's playing X-Men Origins. He's playing X-Men Origins Deadpool, but holding back. Because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be Deadpool the entire time. He just kind of settled for this.
That's the reason he took this movie, is because they weren't going to make a Deadpool movie.
Yeah, because he gave up after Origins, so he was like, "Fuck it, I'll do Green Lantern."
Yeah, it's giving like early 2000s James Marsden comic book performances, where it's just like, "Oh yeah, he's here."
That's actually the best way to say it. Everyone in this movie is just there.
Nobody cares.
Just there, man. No, it's.
And I don't blame them with that script. I wouldn't care either.
Dude, when Blake Lively's talking to Big Head Guy at the party, I'm like, you guys know each other? I don't care. He's like getting mad at Ryan Reynolds for flirting with Blake Lively. Like, there's nothing here.
Yeah, they're brother and sister.
I think the green effects are fine.
They're very Looney Tunes.
I think we're running out of things to say about the Green Lantern movie,
Yeah,
guys.
Josh is like trying to find the positive. He's like, yeah, I think this is okay.
I don't think it's as interesting of a bad movie as like your Supergirl, your. I think even Jonah Hex is more interesting.
Oh no, Supergirl.
No, and that's the worst type. But that's the worst
this.
type of. That's the worst type of bad movie.
Yeah. I don't like but at the same time, I don't really get the disdain Ryan Reynolds has for this in the sense that like it's not the most awful movie, dude. It's just like a standard bad movie.
I think it's a little worse than.
Well,
yeah,
but,
I
like,
think it's worse.
He acts
than
like
that,
I don't know. Maybe it's because he was starring in it, but you know, when you watch Deadpool, you're thinking this is like the biggest piece of dog shit ever.
Well, yeah, you guys gotta think about how it affected him, bro. Because he was the face of this movie. That's the thing.
That's true.
Like when you're the face of something that goes this badly, that just affects you differently.
I wonder what you know what's weird is that the Greg Berlanti part where he got fired, like he had a script for this and then he got fired off of it, and then he was in charge of the original Lanterns TV show when they were making it for HBO.
Yep.
Like this is DCEU era, and then he got kicked off that too.
And he never got to make the CW Lantern thing with John Diggle.
Oh God, yeah, that's right.
He was also supposed to do Lantern there.
I'd be pissed. Like, you know.
He's tried 3 times.
Damn, the movie sucks. It's booty cheeks.
Yeah, can we move on?
Yeah. Anyone have anything else?
No.
Jalen, do you have trivia?
I do. I have a quick little game. It is 3 multiple choice questions and 1 bonus question. They are, I guess it's 1 question per lantern. So 1 for John, 1 for Hal, 1 for Kyle Rayner. So yeah,
multiple choice. Let's just guess it, man. We got this.
No, let's do multiple choice.
Yeah. I said because this is like, you guys aren't really into like Green Lantern comics like that, and these are all kind of comic questions. So yeah.
I think I'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Also, if you could write it down and then like how Luis does, don't change your answer and then just show it to the camera.
Yep.
All right, so question number 1. John Stewart has an unusual title during his history with the Green Lantern Corps. What was it? Was it A, the Architect of Oa, B, the Master Builder, C, the Guardian, or D, Mosaic? Let me know if you guys need me to reread them.
All right, I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
A.
Josh, you got it? And Luis, you got it?
Yeah.
I'll pick
All
A.
right. Let's reveal them. Who do we got? So, Josh, you got A. Luis, what do you got?
D.
Okay. And then Jackie.
C.
You got C. You guys are all wrong. It
B?
was the Master Builder.
I thought you put a Lego Movie joke in there. That's why I didn't put it down.
No, that was legitimate. That's legitimately his name because he builds an entire civilization, and the storyline is called Mosaic because it's a whole civilization called.
That's where I got Mosaic from. Fuck.
Yep.
I've heard of this.
So 0 points. 0 points for everybody. All right. Question number 2. After Hal Jordan's death in Final Night, what entity did he become? A, Dr. Fate, B, the Phantom Stranger, C, the Spectre, and D, Parallax.
Got it.
You got it? Okay. Josh, you got it?
Yeah.
Jackie? I'll start with you, Jack. What's your
C.
Okay. Luis?
C. I zoned out, but I'm picking the Spectre.
You're picking the Spectre? Okay. You guys are right. It was the Spectre. I was fully expecting you guys to pick Parallax. Question number 3. So you guys all are at 1 point right now. Question number 3. Kyle Rayner famously dated the daughter of what Green Lantern villain? A, Atrocitus, B. Larfleeze, C. The Black Hand, or D. Sinestro?
Read those first two again.
A. Atrocitus, B. Larfleeze, the Orange Lantern, the only Orange Lantern.
Got it.
I can't imagine he's bagging Larfleeze's daughter. That's a
That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll go D. I'll go D.
Okay. Jack.
B.
B.
A.
So Josh got it right.
Jackson, you said Larfleeze. You know what he looks like? He's a fish. What do you think his daughter looks like?
Wait.
Listen, I don't know what that guy's into.
So Jalen, what was the answer then? Wait, which one?
The answer is Sinestro's daughter.
Oh,
Her name is
okay.
Serenic Natu, but she's not only Sinestro's daughter, but she's also Abin Sur's niece. The reason why Sinestro and Abin Sur are so close is because Sinestro starts dating Abin Sur's sister. Yada, yada, yada. All right, so you guys, Luis and Jackson, you guys have a chance to come back. Josh, you have the chance to seal it. I have a bonus question. And I do need you guys to write this down. So I need you to name every lantern color and what each color represents.
I think I should know this.
Damn it.
There's so many questions.
Jalen, quick question. There hasn't been more created post Blackest Night, right?
No.
Okay, so it is the... Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Shout out Lego Batman 3.
I think that's why I know all of these.
I was just about to say, Lego Batman 3 is kind of going to be your best friend right here.
Trying to think if I'm missing any. Okay.
So, Luis, if you get this, you tie it. If Jackson gets this, Jackson ties it. And I have another bonus question just in that case.
Oh, wait. Does the emotion have to be very specific? Because I know one of them uses a very specific word, but I know what the emotion is.
It can as long as you're on the line, it could be one word. It could be you explaining it.
It'll be basically the same. It's just I can't remember the specific word they use for it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Josh, you ready?
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Jackson, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Josh. What I need everyone to do is like hold their thing up, and then while they're talking, just so then I know you're not changing. Josh, you can go first.
I can't read it, dude. Green is will, blue is hope, pink is love, red is anger, orange is greed, indigo. I don't remember what the fuck indigo is. I put compassion. Black is death, and white is life.
Okay.
That's my guesses.
You're missing one, but I'm not gonna say it until the very end.
Wait, he missed one? Which one did he miss? Okay. I have green will, red rage, blue hope, orange greed, purple compassion, pink love, white life, black death.
You guys are missing the exact same one.
I hadn't heard of it.
All right, I kind of forgot to write down what these things mean, but I got green, I got white, I got red, I got orange, I got black.
So Jackson's basically
I got white again. I got
white
blue
again?
and I got yellow. I actually wrote white twice. I'm
yellow. It's yellow. You guys are missing.
I forgot yellow
because I'm that fucking guy.
I'm gonna clip that and just have put Jackson listing his crayons right above.
I forgot yellow fear. Fuck.
How does it feel to be idiots and forget yellow? How does it feel to be a bunch of dunces?
Because Josh forgot yellow too, and I was hoping that Luis you would get yellow because that's the second biggest one.
I know, I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all forgot yellow.
Oh man,
it's used for shit in this movie, so I forgot about it.
Do you guys just want to answer the bonus question? Just
just say it.
All right, so everyone can name. I need you guys to name every single Earth Lantern.
Oh fuck! Isn't there a brand new one too?
There's like 9.
I think I know most of them. Can we be off by like 1?
If it's not the new one, then yes.
We have to know the new one.
You don't have to know the new one.
Okay, you're saying we can get the new one wrong. That's the only one we. Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's fine. That's
Do I
fair.
have to write it down, or can I just list it?
No, write it down.
You can. I mean, yeah, but see, you can write it
All
down,
right.
list it, whatever you want to do.
I got a list.
I need to write it down because I'm trying to remember. Okay.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
No, we're still going.
Is that Lonnie?
We still going? No.
Oh
yeah, Lonnie.
That's Lonnie. Tell bro to pop in.
We on the cast.
What the fuck is your name?
So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7.
I think I have them.
7?
Okay, yeah, I have them all.
Plus the newest one, so 8 technically.
I don't have the newest one, but I have
Jalen
the other
was saying
7.
that he likes cheating on his girlfriend earlier.
Okay, I have 7 of them.
That's crazy. All right,
1,
Josh,
2,
go first.
3, 4, 5. Who am I missing?
Wait.
Wait.
Before you go.
He's trying.
I'm missing 2?
You're missing technically 3, but you can 2.
We're not counting the newest lantern, so yeah, 2.
Wait. Oh, wait.
I think I know which one he just
I'm still
remembered.
gonna be missing one. Okay. All right, let's go.
Go, Josh.
There's Alan Scott, and there's
Yep.
Hal Jordan,
Yep.
John Stewart,
Yep.
Guy Gardner,
Yep.
Kyle, not Chandler, Rayner, and,
Kyle Chandler from Game Night.
Simon Baz, and Jessica
God
Cruz.
Damn it!
Wait, I have 8
Yeah.
then.
Sojourner,
Who's your? Oh,
whatever her name is now, and
I need that pen still.
that's the 8 I know.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Wait, so Luis, did you have all 8?
I do have all 8. I thought we weren't counting absolute, but I did write her down.
Oh, then yeah.
Oh, is that what you meant by the newest one? I thought there was a new one in canon. That's what I was confused
I was never
about.
gonna win this, so it's fine.
Jackson, what did you write down? I want to know.
I got everyone, but what's his face?
Wait, no, you have 6. So you're missing 2.
And I missed everything. I got everything except what's his face and what's her face.
So absolute.
Simon Baz.
I got Alan Scott. I got Hal Jordan. I got Guy Gardner. I got John Stewart. I got Jessica Cruz, and I got Kyle. What's his face?
Oh, so you're missing Simon Bass and absolute.
You don't like
Yeah.
this guy? Simon Baz.
Oh, by the way, I can actually show it. It's right there. I got all 8.
Banger. All right, that was the game. Do you guys want to talk about lanterns now? Because we haven't talked about lanterns episode 1.
I got a game. I want to play a game.
Who's that ice cream?
I made a game.
Oh, you made a game? All right, let's go.
You're
do it.
microwaving ice cream?
It's okay.
Let's just talk with his roommates at this point.
If you get 3 on, you have to say what list it's on. You get it. I
What?
pulled the top 5 highest rated Ryan Reynolds movies on Letterboxd and the bottom 5 Ryan Reynolds movies on Letterboxd.
We're really blue balling everyone that's
If you
listening to this,
name,
aren't we?
I don't give a fuck. If you name 3, you just have to name the movie and what if it's top or bottom.
Wait,
You get a point.
I'm confused. So we're just...
So we're guessing
I
if it's
pulled-
in the top 3 highest rated movies.
No,
on
top
Ryan
5
Reynolds
and bottom 5 Ryan Reynolds movies on Letterboxd.
So we just gotta say a
on
name?
Letterboxd.
On Letterboxd, you can say the movie and if it's top or bottom, and you get a point if you're right.
Do we just go one at a
Okay.
time?
First to 3 wins.
Are we allowed to look at letter? Wait, no, I guess
No,
we
you
can't,
can't look at Letterboxd.
Should we just go
That'd
one
be-
at a
why am I
time?
saying
Like,
that?
that's my
Okay.
question.
Yeah, Jackson, you go first, and we'll just go.
So
around.
just say a Ryan Reynolds movie and which of the 2 it is.
Green Lantern, bottom.
Green Lantern is bottom. It is the lowest rated movie. of his
Easy,
on
easy
Letterboxd.
point there. Easy point there.
Okay, Luis.
Oh wait, you're not gonna
Dead-
name the movie. We're just gonna say like
Deadpool
a
1,
movie in
top
the
5.
same-
Deadpool 1 is the highest rated Ryan Reynolds movie on Letterboxd.
There you go.
Which I was shocked by. I was like, oh, we're
I mean, there's not much else that I would think would be up there.
Jalen, your turn.
Red Notice, bottom 5.
That's a good one.
Red Notice is not a bottom 5.
Wow, really?
Ryan
Dickhead.
Reynolds
There's
movie.
4 movies
X-Men
worse than
Origins,
Red Notice?
bottom. X-Men Origins.
Oh, that's a good
bottom.
point. That's a good one.
Bottom.
X-Men Origins Wolverine is not a bottom 5 Ryan Reynolds movie.
What else has he made?
Loser.
What else has he
In
made?
what world is that not a bottom 5?
Okay,
X-Men Origins?
I'm gonna say Deadpool and Wolverine top 5.
Deadpool and Wolverine is top 5. It is number 5.
No, it is not. That
Yes,
is not top
I have
5.
2 points.
Holy shit. That movie blows.
There's one
I
I'm
would
saving.
notice the pattern Luis is on right now before you guys fucking lose.
Oh, Deadpool 2.
Exactly. I was hoping they wouldn't. And I would be able to see Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2 is number 4.
Okay, so I have a
That
point.
makes sense.
I now have the same amount of points as Jackson.
And I have 2.
That was top 5 highest rated movies.
I'm sure no one's ever heard of them.
Okay, so we're
Jackson,
missing
your turn.
2 of
I've
his
heard of them.
highest and 4 of his lowest. Are you getting hints from Lonnie?
No, Lonnie's mocking me.
Go, Jackson. It is your turn.
I can give you a hint.
I have one.
No.
But I don't know. No hints.
Let this man.
I refuse. No.
Okay.
If in this round none of us get a point, you can say a hint.
Okay. Just think what movies.
Free Guy in the top.
Free Guy is not in the top 5.
Dang,
Okay.
God dong it. Wait, God.
What?
Doggone it.
Shit.
All right, Louis,
Shut
your
the
turn.
fuck up.
The Proposal, top 5.
The proposal is not top 5.
Ooh, not the
Okay.
proposal.
Oh, I think I
That's
know
like
one
number
though.
6.
Fuck, I think I know one.
The Adam.
Wait, guys, I have to
Project.
go on my phone for
The
a
Adam
No, it's
Project top
not.
5.
That is not in his top 5. That is-
You guys
Get the
want a
fuck
hint
out
now?
of here.
Okay, yeah, fine. I think I know one though.
Think.
What's that A24 movie he
Think
did?
cameos.
He did an A24 movie.
Oh, I know which one. Jackson, your turn.
Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
And which one?
Top.
Oh yeah, it's the number 2 highest rated Ryan Reynolds movie.
Fuck.
Motorbikes. There you go.
Bullet Train. Why didn't I say that?
Van Wilder.
Of course, it's Bullet Train.
Van Wilder is not on his bottom 5. I'm assuming that's what you were going for.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know any other
Something
Ryan Reynolds
funny?
movies.
I told you this game's hard, man.
I genuinely don't know any.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, would that be on there? I think I know what the third one is then.
Ryan Reynolds movies.
But I don't. It shouldn't be up that high though. But I'm guessing it's what it is.
I genuinely don't know because Ryan Reynolds has been in so much trash.
Whose turn is it?
It's still
It's
Jalen's.
Wait.
Jalen has no
Can
points.
we re-say a movie but say it for a different list?
That's a stupid. What?
It can't be on both because there was Proposal was 6, so there's a move in between.
A Proposal was 6.
Yeah, so that means they don't repeat.
But you never said where the Adam Project was. So could Adam Project be on the bottom?
Yeah, you could
5?
say it for.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Adam Project bottom 5.
Adam Project is not
Might
on
as-
bottom 5.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking
like
about?
that movie. I think.
Says the guy who doesn't know a single Ryan Reynolds movie outside of the ones he's already named. Name another one, Jack.
I think I know which
Oh,
one.
he did an A24 movie. I don't remember what it was
Say
called.
the name of it or it doesn't count.
I watched it. That counts.
No.
You guys didn't even know that existed.
Can we skip him? I have a guess.
Yeah.
Detective
Wait,
my
Pikachu.
turn now?
no, you can't. You can't
Fuck.
skip. It's Jackson's turn.
Detective Pikachu top.
No, Detective Pikachu is not a top 5.
Okay, good.
movie.
I don't know any other. What the fuck is he in other than that?
I
Ryan
would not go for
Reynolds.
the top spot unless you know ball. I would go for the bottom.
I'm trying to think about his movies, but I don't know any more of his movies. What the fuck else is he in? Wait. It's
The
in
cultural
in his
footprint, Ryan
top.
Reynolds is less
It was
than-
early.
in his top. Is Ted
It
1
wasn't very good.
on there?
Ted 1 is not top 5, but it should be.
Fuck! I remember he
Ted
cameos
one
in
should
that.
be top 5.
Wait a second.
I remember.
I just thought of one. I just thought of one.
Yeah.
Blade Trinity. Bottom 5.
Blade Trinity is number 4.
I forgot about Blade Trinity.
Bottom.
We're tied, Jalen. We're tied.
I forgot about Blade Trinity.
I also forgot about Blade Trinity.
Got that, so we could end this fucking game.
Wait. No, actually, no, he's not in there. Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
Give me a hint. It's my turn. Give me.
Yeah,
a hint.
give it a hint again, because we're all stuck.
Think movies that might have been mentioned tonight.
What? Is he cameo on anything else?
I'm really trying to wrap this one up.
Yeah, that's not a very helpful hint.
We didn't
I'm
talk
not gonna
about a lot
lie.
of movies tonight.
Oh, what the fuck else is he in?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wait.
Fuck this stupid game.
Wait! I know.
Right,
Let it
Jalen,
get to me
should
so I
we
can
let
win.
Luis
Jalen
has
do
one
it?
more
Wait,
turn.
wait.
Luis has one more
Is
turn.
in his bottom? Is it I'm trying to think if it's in his bottom or it's the final one in his top movies. Is Hobbs and Shaw in his bottom?
No, Hobbs and Shaw's not in his bottom.
We didn't talk about that tonight, buddy. Jackson joked me for this.
I forgot
But
he's in Hobbs and Shaw.
he's in Ghosted.
Ghosted is
He's in
number 2.
Ghosted?
Bottom 5.
He is not in Ghosted.
movies.
Okay,
He's in
Ghosted.
Ghosted.
Is he in Ghosted?
Yeah.
Cameos. Think cameos.
Is
I've
Croods
seen
in his
Ghosted.
first in his top?
Okay, so the movies you guys didn't mention, the only movie in the top 5 is Dick, which is like I think it's a Dick Cheney movie. I don't
Okay,
know what year it came out.
sure.
1990.
What's the rest of his bottom though?
R.I.P.D. is in his bottom.
Fuck, I know that movie. Yeah.
And his fifth lowest movie is called Buying the Cow, which co-stars Jerry O'Connell and Alyssa Milano.
Sure,
And it's
bud.
about his girlfriend wanting him to propose, so he starts dating other women. Came out in 2002.
Of course.
You know, we're an hour and 1 minute into this podcast, and we haven't talked about the new Green Lantern.
I thought it was fun. Lanterns came out.
Yes, it did.
Episode 1 pilot. After a fatal shooting, Green Lantern Hal Jordan and new recruit John Stewart set out to prove it was an extraterrestrial event. This is directed by James Hawes, who is primarily known for doing the Slow Horses show, and written by all the top people here: Chris Mundy, Damon Lindelof, and Tom King, who are kind of the architects of this series. Tom King, famous CIA author, and had a heavy hand in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which we just talked about.
Yep, and he loved going to Iraq.
I remember the trailer coming out, and we were all kind of mixed on it. It was not a great first impression. Then a couple more trailers, and we were kind of making our piece of what the show was. Now it's out. We have 1 episode, so it's hard to judge, especially because it's a murder mystery. But how are we feeling about the initial setup? I think I'll start with Jalen. I think
we should let Jalen go off the chain.
So I am all the way in. We have just witnessed probably the greatest switch up known to man, unless Jackson Wells somehow switches up on Star Wars Starfighter next year. That's going to be interesting.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No, it'll happen on Ryan Gosling Ghost Rider. I can't wait.
Dude, you guys, this man called me at 1 a.m. and gave me a 22-minute crash out. I was in heaven for those 22 minutes. I had the time of my life listening to this man crash out about Star Wars. If you guys haven't gotten a 1 a.m. Jackson Wells crash out, I would highly recommend it. Matter of fact, we'll link Jackson Wells' number in the comments.
Oh yeah,
You could
give me a sec.
You could just send him a personalized message telling him to call you.
If anybody tried, like, even for 5 seconds, you could find my phone number.
919-985-4710. Call for a good time.
You liked it, Jalen.
Hey, Josh.
I absolutely loved it, man.
Hey, Josh, you're going to have to cut that, by the way.
It's okay.
Whatever, it's on my website. It doesn't matter.
People listening will be okay.
Yeah, it's literally on my website. I don't give a shit.
Luis, how about you? First episode in, man?
It was good. I will say, I liked it.
Where the fuck did he go?
I'm still here. I know what you're talking about. I'm still here. I liked the episode. I called Jalen probably like midnight. I don't remember anymore. I called him to just rant about it with him. It's good. I think especially the performances are what's really pushed me to like it. I think the effects of the few CGI effects they did with the powers, I think look very good. I think
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hmm.
the pacing is really good in my opinion. It's a thing of like I do wish I loved it. I don't. I did want to love it, but I do like it. I do think it's good. It definitely has me roped in enough that I will finish the season. Like even if we weren't doing it for this, like I would finish the season because it does feel good. It has me intrigued on what the mystery is. I think something I like is that the mystery does feel alien. Like they did a good job making you feel like, oh, this has to be like an alien mystery. Like the way they explain it. I like the interrogation scene where he's like, you only learn the specifics, so if I ask you something random, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like I did like
that
that.
was really cool.
Like that was very good writing in that scene. So yeah, no,
Drake was about
overall,
to fuck Hogwarts. Piece of
bro
shit.
got caught for being
Obama.
for not being racist. He got caught.
That was the funniest thing. You guys, I've watched the episode 4 times.
Oh,
3 times
God,
today.
Of course you have.
Three times
Jason
today.
Jackson.
Once
Wait, it came out last night. How are you 4
It's
times
literally
in?
been less
So
than
24
I
hours.
watched
It's
it.
been
So I woke
25
up this
hours
morning,
now.
watched it before work, watched it on my lunch break, then watched it like 2 hours ago when I got home and was eating.
This really is his Andor, isn't it?
I'm
Yep,
telling you, bro, it touched
he
on so
found
many
it.
things, like small Easter eggs. One, the outfit that, and I told Jackson and Luis this last night, but the outfit that John is wearing at the end of the episode when they're in the 2026 timeline is the exact same outfit he wore in Justice League 2001 season 1 episode 4 when he's venturing to Harlem for his first time in 10 years since being a Green Lantern. Small moments like that. There are some people out there who are theorizing that Katma 2, who is famously Jon Stewart's wife in the comics, is Porna. I don't want to mispronounce her last name. She was great in this episode, but the grandma that Jon Stewart put in work on, people are suspecting that she's Katma 2. That is a very stupid theory because I have no clue why she would be Katma. It makes no sense. There are also people theorizing that the main Macon guy is Black Hand. Also a stupid theory because that also makes no sense in the slightest.
No, it's not. That's my theory.
There are a few. Oh, dang! I'm sorry, Josh.
Yeah, don't be mad when
I'm
it's right.
sorry, but there are maybe like a couple of theories as to what the Manhunter or what this species could be. They could be doing a completely different take on the Manhunters, as we've seen, where they are shape-shifting, or it could be Martians. There's another species out there called I think the Draxians, which also shapeshift as well. So that could also play a part in this. So I'm just very interested to see where this goes, man. It is genuinely so good. They got Hal right to a T. They got John. Obviously, like we are gonna see more of John, but Hal was definitely the standout of this episode.
Oh yeah, Kyle. I was like when they cast Kyle Chandler because by that point we already knew they were going for someone in that age range.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I was one of the few people that was like kind of like hell yeah when that happened. Because like if we're gonna have a Hal Jordan at this age, I don't totally see a scenario where you do better than this. That fucking rocks.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than Josh Brolin or whatever they were floating around.
I can't. I
don't
can't
see Josh Brolin in this role
at all.
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
Or wasn't Ewan McGregor the other person that auditioned for this?
I can't see you in this.
That one
role
also
either.
makes no sense.
That would have been.
And I love him,
weird.
but like,
Yo, what have they been doing with Kyle Chandler? Why isn't he in more stuff?
I don't know.
He's in those Godzilla movies.
Yeah, but he's not in those anymore.
Oh.
Then, like another small detail that I noticed, I genuinely think that he's been exiled by the Corps, because when the alien is reciting the oath to him, you could definitely see him starting to get riled up, and you can see him like starting to seethe in him. So I truly believe that he is not part of the Corps anymore, and that's what's keeping him. That's why he's keeping John at an arm's length. Another detail that I noticed in the trailer, because I also rewatched the trailer, the most recent trailer they released like a month ago. and I was talking with Luis partly about this, but they cast Peggy from Hamilton as John's mother in the 1996 timeline. There's a very quick shot when John mentions who asks who are the manhunters, where you see a guardian or you see something kind of shift in front of John's mother while she's holding baby John. So I think it's 1986. I think we're going back that far, and I believe they're mixing some Kyle Rayner stuff and some Jon Stewart stuff, and I believe that the Guardians went to John's parents as a baby, and it's not that John's father is grooming him per se because he wants him to get ahead and all that other stuff. I think that the Guardians told them something or let them in on something where John has to be a Green Lantern. Something it is all part of John's destiny, which in the comics that's Kyle Rayner's thing. Kyle Rayner is destined to be the last Green Lantern, but I'm guessing they're trying to do some more of that with John here. So, yeah.
Jack, how you feeling, man?
I went in being kind of indifferent about the whole thing. I was charmed. I don't know what to tell you, man. I really dug this. And it was really refreshing for me. Like, right off cuff, it was really refreshing to me. Because, like, I think it was smart off the bat to have 3 projects that were really quite intertwined. 4 projects, actually, that were really quite intertwined. Creature Commandos, Superman, Peacemaker, and Supergirl, quality aside, all bled into each other a lot. There was a lot of overlapping characters and storylines and all that. And like all 4 of those kind of felt like they were in conversation with each other. And it's cool to have a show that is completely stylistically, tonally different. Like, this is what I wanted from this whole ordeal. I wanted stuff like this, where I'm like, oh, this exists in the same world as Peacemaker, but it feels, it looks, it sounds, it's acted so differently. Despite both being very adult shows, they feel like totally different things. And I think that's part of the fun to me. And it's why I'm excited to see a character like Guy cross over into this world. Because, like, Guy is someone we saw in Superman. We saw him in Peacemaker. We're going to see him again in Mr. Miracle. And it's really fun to me to have that sort of overlap.
That contrast, too.
That contrast where the world actually feels lived in. And I appreciate that. And I like all the world building they did in this episode. I thought it was really cool. I like the implication that, like, there are specific laws and jurisdictions with how Hal's allowed to work on Earth. I thought that was really cool. Like, he's only allowed to be involved if it's yeah. I know, that was great. And I was like, and I was also just very pleased with how much it leaned into all the cosmic lore. It references it so matter of fact. And I'm glad that we're at the point now with these sort of things where you can reference all these absurd cosmic concepts and do it very sincerely. And it doesn't take away from what the show is trying to accomplish. I thought both the lead performances, specifically, I think we all agree Kyle Chandler was a standout of this first episode just by proxy of it being mainly him for most of it.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like John is kind of secondary to Hal in this episode specifically. And Kyle Chandler just killed it, dude. I was, like, enthralled every time he was on screen. That scene in the bar was fucking great. It's genuinely funny too, which is, I think, something worth appreciating, because I think we've all seen a lot of these things where maybe the humor falls flat. And for how much humor there is in this episode, I laughed at a lot of it. I thought it was like the hit to miss ratio. It was funny, man. Like, Kyle Chandler's so good.
Oh my god, bro! The moment where John was like, "Yeah, I think I slept with his wife." Hal was like,
"Yeah," he said, "You think?"
He slept with his wife, and he's like, "No, I slept with his wife." He's like, "We've only been here for 24 hours, Junior. I'm impressed." I was dying.
That was a really good moment.
That was good.
Also, the way when he goes, it's the way she hates them about the hating his guts. I thought that was a good moment.
Yeah, I mean, look, for me, I kind of knew what this was going in, and it delivered on what that was. And I kind of have had issues with this being the reintroduction to Green Lantern, especially because I want the big space opera of it all. But for what they're doing, the Yellowstone True Detective blend with a little bit of sci-fi, they're doing it very well. Kyle Chandler's knocking out of the park. I don't think the trailer sold him enough. Like
he's so
in
good. He's electric.
both his bar scene that everyone talked about is actually really incredible, where he's telling the story of
Yeah.
him getting the ring from Abin Sur. Like you can feel the years, you can feel the weight. I love the hologram introduction, because then you get to see an actual like Kyle Chandler, Hal Jordan that's representative of what the character typically is, contrasted well. And like I don't know, like his we'll get into it, but his final scene too, like really struck me. And I thought this opened really well too. My favorite scene was the first scene where we get to see Hal on the TV talking about revealing himself to the public, and then you cut to John's parents like breeding him to be the next Green Lantern. It's such a fascinating new inclusion. I like when changes are interesting to me and they're not like
Yeah.
when it's an adaptation that's doing something interesting that doesn't feel out of touch with the character. And I think you can kind of feel John's John is Aaron Pierre is very reserved in this episode, and Kyle Chandler standing up because that's what the character is right now. And he talks about how there's just something bubbling up in him and waiting to like explode. And I think that's going to be in the later episodes. We're really going to see some powerful stuff from him.
Yeah.
I like how they're slow building us on the constructs. Like we start off in this episode with a dollar bill, a corkscrew, and
Which were great, by the way.
a ball.
Yeah.
Like, and then also like the ring lighting up and lighting a homegirl cigarette. Like those, I genuinely think that it was really good. And I was telling Luis this last night. I was like, it's crazy how we've had 9 Marvel Disney Plus television series, and aside from Wonder Man, and at times Loki, most of the time Loki, all of those shows struggle so much with pacing. Every single one of them, even the ones with 9 episodes, they struggle so much with pacing. And it's crazy how in this episode we went through like 15 scenes throughout total the episode,
and 3 timelines.
Was just like and 3 timelines, and the pacing was immaculate. It never felt like you stayed anywhere too long. It was perfect.
I mean, you say that, but also every Marvel show like famously starts strong usually, and then it peters
but
out
I would also on
end.
that I would play devil's advocate to that point, Josh, because I feel like the defining thing for Lanterns for me is that it felt like it was structured like a proper TV show rather than part of a movie.
Like part of a movie. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a case by case. Like I think the first episode of WandaVision and Loki are very
good,
well, very well paced, and there's plenty of DC shows that are well. You're right. They're juggling the different timelines very well, and we're gonna see that more when it's actually split evenly in these next couple episodes. I think it's a very much like this is really good. I want to wait and see. My only issues are cosmetic. I think the olive green is still so ugly to me, and I wish it was the classic green in any sense, because even the constructs are the classic green. So the fact that his suit is olive green, that intro is so boring. I really hope there's a full intro in like the later episodes. I don't know what you guys felt about it, where it's just like the fucking ring turning into the logo.
I don't mind it.
Dude,
I don't really
it's
care.
so boring. I don't know. I love a good TV intro, man. Something that has a skip button. I don't want to skip it. So yeah, I don't like the suit. I don't care what y'all are gonna tell me. There's no revisionism to me. I think the suit is ugly. And I don't know. It makes me mad. And then I also, when he flies away from that little restaurant, I wish there was green. I get why he's not wearing the suit.
Sure, yeah.
Story wise, but there's some things that just feel like it's like a TV budget thing, and that's one of those types of things. But all my issues are really simple, like nitpicky cosmetic things. I just wish it was more green, like I said when the trailers came out. I'm hoping we see that more in the show later on.
Fair.
Yeah. But yeah, the big thing that happened at the end, obviously, we all kind of theorized, it was not really a well-kept secret, is that Hal Jordan is now dead in the 2026 universe, but he's been operating for 40 years at this point. It was cool how they did like 1986, 96, 2006, 16, 20. That was cool. How do you guys feel? Like, this is a big swing. I feel like it was more well received than I thought it was going to be.
because it's better done.
And I think that also gets into how detrimental leak culture can be to these sorts of things. Because like people were like, "Hey, Hal Jordan fucking dies," and of course nobody's gonna hear that and be like, "The same shit happened with The Last of Us." Like, that's not information we were supposed to know. We were meant to feel that. We were meant to feel those emotions along with the characters in the show.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, of course, no, like when I heard that, I was like, well, fuck that. That sucks. But it's like, I think that's one of those things that you kind of meant to experience in the show. Because I thought the scene where you see his corpse was really, really shocking and effective.
Yeah.
Just the silence of it. It was haunting. It was just like the snow, the imagery was legitimately haunting.
Very well done.
It was so good.
And John checking the ring, and it's gone,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's such a good ending.
The fact that they already revealed on their little after show that Guy Gardner has the ring, and it's not like a.
Wait, what?
What did you just say?
They said on the after show that Guy Gardner has that ring. Now,
it could be he just has it while having his own.
No, he has to have his own.
Yeah, and they're also different rings.
He has his own, so I think he's just holding the Hal's ring. I don't know why though. Like,
I guess
that feels like a weird spoiler.
Yeah, that's kind of an odd thing to say. Which I guess that goes back into something I wanted to bring up with the 2026 timeline. So, how do you think? There are two things. So there's a lot of comments they make in the 2016 timeline that I think very directly tee up them grappling with the events of Superman to an extent. So I'm curious how you think both Guy Gardner's existence and like the fact that there's been kind of a meta-human boom and like Superman and Hawk Girl and like all these other people who aren't necessarily from Earth. I'm curious how you guys think that's going to impact like a lot of the characters' worldviews on the show.
I don't think it's going to be super present in the 2016.
No, I'm talking about the 2026.
I don't think that's going to be the focus of that. I think that's
I know it's not the focus, but it's more just like there's a lot of conversations among the characters about how we know aliens are here, but we don't really know anything about them.
It's a difference between seeing them on CNN and seeing them in person. What do you say? Yeah,
exactly. And I guess what I'm getting at is that 2026 it's more widespread and seemingly accepted. So I'm kind of curious how that impacts. Because like we don't know if the ranch people are around in the 2026 one. We
don't know anything about that besides that the police chief and her son is around.
Yeah, but I say all we know is Carrie is good. I mean, I feel like another thing too is now. I wonder how John is gonna feel with basically the government monopolizing a Green Lantern. Because that's
what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. And I think all that's really not even the government. He works for a corporation. Like
he works for a private corporation. Yeah, and the other thing, the ranch people. The shot they first show in the snow is a destroyed version of that gate, so they might actually just not be there. I thought that was what that was implying.
That was
that was the gate to the ranch fully destroyed.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like they're going to be very reserved with that. With that 26 timeline for the first few episodes, and then it'll expand later on. Like it's going to be just a couple scenes for the 26.
I think
it's going to be very 2016 focused for that first half for sure.
Oh yeah, I think the Jackson. To Jackson's point, I'll say I do think it'll definitely affect it because of the fact that of Guy. I think the Guy of all of it. That's why he's in the show. It's the fact that him and Hal are not fully accepted in 2016 to then see Guy Gardner fully out there as part of the society. Like I think that'll be a big part of it. Having Superman and Alien be one of the greatest heroes on Earth. I think that'll make it maybe like easier for them to operate. I guess. As
that's kind of what I'm curious about that.
I think it'll be cool. Yeah,
it definitely sparks. I mean, I know like the entire episode did, but I think it all definitely sparked. I think two questions for me. One is just a Green Lantern fan. Is Hal said he's the first person to wear a Green Lantern ring to do this job here on Earth. As we all know, Alan Scott came before him, but originally in the Golden Age, Alan Scott, Jay Garrick, they were all on a completely different Earth until Crisis on Infinite Earths pushed them together. And DC was rewritten
Yeah.
as DC tends to do, and all that other stuff. So I wonder if Alan Scott just doesn't exist, or also in the comics, Alan Scott was kind of an unknown variable in the Green Lantern Corps. The Green Lantern Corps only existed with Hal. Alan never technically got chosen.
Yeah, I was gonna say because when in Stargirl his daughter becomes Green Lantern, she has no connection to the core or the ring. It's a complete separate power. And the other thing is he in the mural that's in Superman? Remember there's a Justice
I
Society
don't
one?
remember. I didn't think he was.
I believe Garrick's on it, but I don't think Alan Scott is on it.
That's interesting. I don't.
If he's not,
are you okay with him not existing?
I'm mixed on it. Truth be told, I have to see how they play it out. But another thing too is that like Alan Scott was the hero of Gotham before Bruce Wayne came along, like some years before Bruce Wayne was even thought about. So it's kind of like I do wonder if he was just operating unregistered, as he's unknown to the Green Lantern Corps, he's unknown to the general public. What happens in Gotham stays in Gotham, that type of thing. So I'm interested to see how they play out that reality. But then again, you have a gay cop in the 1940s who is a Green Lantern, who's married with 2 children, who both have superpowers. One has access to basically DC's Shadow Force, and one has access to like. She was born with the green flame, which is the willpower. She doesn't need a ring to channel it. It's just within her body. So it'll be interesting to explore Alan at some point, but I do think they have that in their minds, and I do think there is a reason for that. Another question that I had is, because obviously it's 10 years later, John still does not have the ring. He's fully expecting it to still be on Hal's hand. Do we think that John gave up? Do we think that he eventually got it and then said, no, I'm not doing this? How do we feel like 10 years from 2016, John is still not the main Green Lantern?
You said the thing about him not doing it. I just got PTSD to John Diggle just throwing that box in the CW.
Well, you said the outfit's based on a Justice League episode where he hasn't been Green Lantern for 10 years, right?
No. He hasn't been on Earth for 10 years.
Yeah, you said he went to Harlem for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, in 10 years. And saw like his family, saw the people who he grew up with, all that other stuff.
Yeah. I'm open to whatever. I think it'll be interesting to see what they... I mean, this is like a completely different... Like Hal Jordan's been around for 40 years, and John Stewart's been bred to be Green Lantern since birth. They're not going for the traditional the Green Arrow and Green Lantern seeing John Stewart on the street being like, hey, that guy gonna be our Green... Yeah, we'll see, man. I think this, honestly, like, it's cool that it's in this universe, but also I think structurally people would probably like it more if it was standalone, because then you could really explore like Hal Jordan's history and like all these different characters. Instead, it feels kind of limited to like we don't know what the future of the past really is for this DCU. So we gotta play it loose.
Here's a rebuttal to that. I think, and as many issues as I have with the DCU, I think a plus is that the DCU has made it not entirely structurally sound like the MCU has.
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah, but I say projects take place 40 years in the past, then sometime in the future, then some time now, then some time in the past. We can literally plop us anywhere. So if they wanted to do more house stories, there's 40 years worth of time with
I get that. I'm just saying they can't like be like, oh yeah, there was like the stuff I did with the Justice League or this Batman and stuff, because I don't think they have the authority, I guess, to do that in this type of show.
Sure, but
I think if it was standalone, I think they could just kind of say fuck it and do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I to an extent I understand that, but I also think that Gunn does have a good idea of what characters existed already and which ones are currently active.
Right.
Because like we already know Batman's active. And Batman has been active for a little bit.
Yeah.
We know this to be true, even though we don't know what his deal is. We know there's a Batman out there. Yeah.
I just think it's going to be a little limited by the structure of like a cinematic universe when you're doing like a 50-year time span, because it hasn't been like if you do that in the MCU now, you kind of know what stuff you can really like. It's pretty well fleshed out, or even Star Wars, where this.
But I would
one, it's
also
like,
argue this one has the advantage of being very close to the start.
That's what
And
I was
it
about to say. It's
also-
very early.
but I think
It's very
I think
early on.
I think James Gunn's gonna be like, oh, don't mention Batman because we don't know,
Yeah, but
like,
I don't
if
think
we
this is
wanna
a show.
reveal
But I
it
wouldn't
later.
want him in here because I don't see where he would fit, though.
No, I don't know if that's making sense. Maybe not. I don't know. Like, I just don't think we're gonna get a lot of Hal Jordan's past or anything with other people. I think it's gonna be like very just Green Lantern focused,
Sure,
which is
yeah.
would be cool as its own little thing, even more so. I don't
But
know.
my second rebuttal to that would also be, even if this show mainly sticks to the Green Lantern side of the lore, we know it's spinning right back off into everything else because, like, Guy's going into Mr. Miracle. Like, in the next
true.
year,
Mhm.
Guy and John are both appearing in other things.
That's
So, like,
true.
John, and I assume, do we know if Guy is in Superman?
He's
Guy is
probably-
in Superman.
Yeah.
Everyone is in.
He's in
Do we know
Superman.
this to be true?
Well, no, actually, he never got confirmed. He got rumored. He never got confirmed.
He's in.
Only Hawk Girl from the Justice Society has been from the Justice
So,
gang has been confirmed.
but one would assume.
But it would be weird.
Guy will cross over,
He's gonna be
yeah.
there. I would guess he's in there. But yeah.
As well as I will say, none of the people who got to see this early got episode 8. They only got up to 7.
Which is
Yeah,
interesting
nobody's seen the
to
finale.
me.
Yeah.
Which is
So,
interesting to me.
James Gunn
for
also
sure.
did confirm that this show was gonna lead into like the larger, I guess, story or whatever he's trying to do.
Yeah, this
with
is where we find out where we're going.
Yeah, and it also features Salvation. I don't know where we're going in with Salvation at, but it does feature Salvation at some point in this season. So who knows, man?
We'll see.
Yeah, I will say.
Plus,
I think-
I also don't feel like Hal Jordan
Yeah.
is really dead. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't feel like Hal is dead.
You could easily just make it a Manhunter and died, or a Martian, whatever it is. But
Well, I think that is his corpse, personally.
Me too.
I think that is where it's going. I'm just saying, if they want it out, I see where there is. I think they set up one, if there is one, with the shapeshifting.
Yeah, he dies. Yeah, he
I
dies.
do
and comes
think-
back all the time. So
I do think there's a good setup for it. I do think in this show it will be his corpse.
Yeah.
But I think one more thing I'll say is I looked at the mural and Jackson was saying like James Gunn has a good idea for the timelines going and stuff. I think a good example of that. I looked at it in the movie. So Alan Scott is not in the mural for the Justice Society. Jay Garrick is only in the movie. When they released it officially, they replaced him with a different character. And they removed Jay Garrick. So you can only see him in like one frame and watching Superman in the background. That's it. So I think that's interesting, but that would update that to officially release it. So there is no Flash yet before either Barry or Wally. Or maybe there is and he's just not on there. They gave themselves options, which I think is cool.
Yeah. Another interesting thing too is that if Kyle Chandler is going to be a standout, like I'm so excited to see what else Kyle Chandler does with his character in this entire season. Obviously, you can't change what your story is right now. But if Kyle Chandler is well received, which so far he has been, if he is seen as the standout, they're going to try to find more areas to put him. Because, I mean, you already see that even though Supergirl isn't well received, the movie isn't well received, Millie is. And they're already trying to throw her into Wonder Woman as like a supporting like lead or whatever they said.
Sorry, what?
What?
Yeah, they basically, I think Saffron said that Supergirl was going to be like a secondary lead in the next movie that comes out after Man of Tomorrow.
And why did you say Wonder Woman?
Are we sure he wasn't talking about Superman?
After Man of Tomorrow. There's going to be another Superman movie directly after Man of Tomorrow. Another thing too, they said they're fast tracking Wonder Woman. So it's either Wonder Woman or
Okay, we're getting way off track here, but continue.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying what his quote was and what we know as far as films that are in active development.
Nah, she'll be
I
in
doubt
dynamic
it's gonna be
duo.
Wonder Woman.
She'll be in dynamic duo. Just you watch.
Imagine.
That's how they confirm it's canon. They just put Millie in there out of nowhere.
Yeah, but either way, if I can find the quote either after the pod or whatever, then I'll show it. But back to Kyle Chandler, I definitely think that they're gonna try to put him in more stuff like in the past, just like they're doing with Penguin and Reeves. You know, think there were no plans originally to do a Penguin season 2, and now apparently there are. So it's like
Flashback to
all
the Justice
depending on what
Society in
decision.
like 10 more years.
Yeah.
You can do
So
that. Just
Okay.
flashback to Justice Society, have a quick, random movie, and you're done. You can bring them back easily.
But to rein it in, wrap it up, I think we're all pretty positive on this one.
Yeah,
you know,
I liked it.
Explore it, ignore it. I think we'd
Yes,
would
on
recommend.
2011 Green Lantern, yes.
Yeah, 2011 Green Lantern, big thumbs up as well. So yeah, like we'll be covering it for the next 7 weeks.
Yeah, I'm
we'll
excited to
do-
keep going on this one.
This actually
we'll do
feels
a
fun,
big
yeah.
season episode, so please stay tuned for that, and we'll have lots of theories. So see you guys next week. Bye.